They were like hunters that couldn't be seen, using stealth their enemies couldn't defend against. When the men ran dry of ammunition, they used their blades. And when the blades ran dull, they used their hands. You. When the dust and sand had settled, only one of the enemy had survived. He was picked up in the desert, wandering aimlessly, traumatized. He expressed warnings to others of a force so menacing and unbeatable, it could only be described as supernatural. He called them ghosts.
And this really happened. So the legend goes.
You fucking bastard! You guys stay good and safe. That motherfucker is dead. That motherfucker is dead.
It's over. Checkmate. Checkmate confirmed. You got him, Logan.
So, quite recently, I replayed my first ever Call of Duty campaign, which was Call of Duty Ghost. And I say recently, but that's in quotation marks. I've been busy this month on other stuff. I think I recently just finished the campaign, and I'm only going to play the campaign because that's all I do on Call of Duties, because I don't really play the online modes, and I never have. I've only played like local play and then maybe, just the campaigns. The last time I played an online mode was with Black Ops Cold War, but that's a different day. I forgot this game existed for years and years and years. Because it was my first COD ever, but so many came out after that, and it kind of got forgotten and squished in with the rest of them, because none of the characters from Call of Duty Ghost were ever brought back. And I recently learned that they used Keegan and Rourke in like Vanguard or one of the newer ones. But besides those two, they've brought back literally none of the other characters. They haven't worked on a new story. There's been no announcement of a sequel for Ghost. And with the state that Call of Duty is in, everyone's like, man, we need to apologize to these old Call of Duty games. And I say old with a grain of salt. Call of Duty Ghost came out in 2014. Advanced Warfare came out in 2014 too. Infinite Warfare probably came out like 2015. I don't know the time frame on that one. I replayed this, and it was a great game overall, and it gave me back so many of the memories that I thought of, and I had a good time with it. Because the campaign is one of, if not the best Call of Duty campaign, in my opinion. It had cool features, high tech. It didn't feel like we were protagonists, how it is in games usually. It more felt like we were just part of a special operation. Now, something I don't like about this game is the very obvious no sequel, but everybody doesn't like that about Ghost. But I also can't trust Activision and the people who make Call of Duty to make a sequel at their current standing. because they're messing up stuff that was a gold mine. And I don't know how they're just shooting themselves in the foot constantly. I mean, if they try to make a sequel about Call of Duty Ghost this many years later and it flops because they can't do it right, that's a little bit of a heartbreak, you know? Like 12 years later, you get this sequel to one of the better Call of Duties that have come out in time, and it just doesn't even compare. You know, I can't believe that Activision will fulfill the gap that the desire for a sequel has left on all of us. Because you either remember how the ending of Ghost went and immediately wanted a sequel and have wanted a sequel all these years, or you've recently learned about it and went, why doesn't this game have a sequel? And honest truth is that we, can't trust the guys making it. They make a new Call of Duty every 9 months. They don't let it marinate. Next to no one plays them anymore. And it's all Battle Pass and Fortnite shit, and even Fortnite's shooting itself in the face now. So, if you can't trust the two Battle Pass companies to do their shit right, and the two people that made their entire branches of money off of online gaming and shooting and stuff, if they can't make money, how can they make a game that's something that's been wanted for 12 years? We didn't even get new information on the characters until Vanguard, which is then a whole different storyline. It feels like they're going in circles, and if they can't, follow an old timeline with the Modern Warfare remakes, and they're failing at that, how can we trust them to make any other Call of Duty game? Me personally, my favorite Call of Duties, because I've played them like this, is Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Ghost. Ghost felt, appropriate for the time frame. Not crazy tech, not a crazy, main character, just dudes who did their job. And that felt great. Advanced Warfare, you're only a special guy because you lived, and it's high tech, and it's sick, and the story's great. And I feel like everyone who was an adult during that time, because I was not, really needs to give these games an apology and maybe, a second chance, which is obvious from every comment that I've seen about either of these games. But I don't know, man. There's no way for Ghost to fit into any Call of Duty timeline. It's its own game. There's no sequel. There's no prequel. None of the other characters are really in any other form of Call of Duty media. I mean, there might be shit about them in merch and, knickknacks from Call of Duty, but actually in a game, and a mention in a game, that shit doesn't happen. It only happened in Vanguard, and that's a whole new timeline, so the original Call of Duty Ghost can't fit in there. There's literally no way to build out this Call of Duty Ghost. Sequel or prequel, we don't know what happened with the 15 men. We don't know what happened to Logan after the pit. There's nothing. They've given us nothing, and what they have given us has shot the story so far off course that I can't expect a good sequel out of them. It feels like GTA 6 on a level, GTA 6, we've been waiting for since, many years, but with all the hype that's built around it, I can't expect it to meet the expectations of the world. Because that's what they have to do to make GTA 6 worth it after all this time. Meet the expectations that the entire world has set upon them. Red Dead Redemption 2 took 8 years to make. It was a great base game, and Rockstar fucked it up. I just can't trust Call of Duty and Activision, a company that's known for first-person shooters and FPS and all that other shit, games like this, to do a good job with a game that's so good genuinely. Like, I have next to no complaints about this game. The only like real complaints that I have is, one, the controls show their age. Like, I have clips where my shift is not working properly, or apparently I'm not using it correctly and the game gets onto me for that. I can't jump out a window sometimes. I press a button and nothing happens, or I mistime it by a frame and I don't hit the hitbox and the dude in front of me blows my head off. And then the second part that I have to worry about, or that, in better words, is not super cool about this game, is the fact that the ghosts are supposed to be these stealthy spirits, these stealthy warriors that, kill before they're even seen. And 90% of 70, I'll give them 70% of the game is you, the stealthy operative, being out in open gunfire. Now, there's two reasons for this. One, Activision and Call of Duty at the time did not know what they were doing and tried to make a stealth operative game the same way that they had done every previous Call of Duty, and that is the wrong way to do it. Or it's this option. Since you're going against a guy who was originally a ghost and knows all of the tactics, the stealth missions go wrong most of the time because he knows their tactics. But then that raises another question of, if you know you are going against a dude who was a former ghost, a dude who literally built these tactics, why the hell would you not change them? So I guess that's like a third thing, which is the common sense of the leaders and stuff not changing the tactics of a stealth operative group when they're facing a dude who knows what's going to happen. Which again, bad on Activision's part. I mean, besides those two, I literally have no problem with the game. Game's brilliant in multiple senses of the word. But that stuck with me while I was playing it, immediately was, oh my god, this dude's a former ghost. Why are we using ghost tactics? In Ghost of Tsushima, the main character literally recognized that the Mongols didn't use them, but knew that they were using samurai tactics and then developed his own style to combat them. Not honorable and shit, but that's not what we're talking about. If you know your enemy knows everything about you, everything you plan on doing, you need to not only be a step ahead, you need to be a step ahead of them. You can't just be a step ahead of a basic enemy. You have to be multiple steps ahead of where you would originally be steps ahead. And they never seem to learn that. I don't have footage of half of the campaign because I didn't prepare properly and my recording died because I didn't have the storage for it, because 2 hours of this game is 70 gigabytes. So that was fun. But there's these missions that are rappel to the building, drop down, meet Rourke. He blows up the building because he predicted you'd be there. He even told the guy you'd be there. We go pick up Rourke. He's in a plane. He's already got a plane to come pick us up or pick himself up, and he even offers you a job. If I personally got scammed, and what I mean by that is scammed of my target twice in a row because they predicted what we would do, instantly after the first time, change of tactics. If they knew we were coming, and every time they're like, we're a step ahead, and they really weren't. They were never a step ahead. I also have my reaction to the ending of this game, which is not my proudest moment when playing it. You see, I had been playing this game for 6 hours because I had other shit to do. And I'll just yeah. Son of a bitch! My fucking arm! Is this bastard asleep over here?
Look at what you did.
Fuck off. You would have done the same.
Good. You'd have been a hell of a ghost. But that's not gonna happen. There ain't gonna be any ghosts. We're gonna destroy him together.
Fuck you. No. Son of a bitch. Hesh, you useless fuck! Yeah. Not my best moment, but, you know, it's Call of Duty. It could have been worse. I will say, after playing Ghost, it got me wanting to play other Call of Duties because they're actually good. And I even bought a more modern one. I bought Modern Warfare. The first one, I think it was. I don't know which one I got. They're all called Modern Warfare. Half of them are rated like crap. They're just bad. But it made me get Black Ops 3, and it got me Advanced Warfare, because Advanced Warfare is a personal favorite of mine. So I'll probably do a video on that eventually. But the one thing that's the beauty of this game, is that even with the bad Modern Warfare, like the bad Modern Warfares and the bad modern Call of Duty games, it made me want to play the Call of Duty games. Like, I haven't had an itch to play a Call of Duty game literally in like the last like 4 years. Ever since Cold War, I haven't had an itch to play one of those games in a while, because I'm just like, it's crap. I was never the biggest fan of it anyway. I know it makes makes generations cry, but I was never a big fan of it. And yet this game, after many, many years, has gotten me to put, after I make this video, clear up space, I'm going to record it, make new videos with Call of Duty in them, Like, I haven't felt that in forever. Not just the feeling of Call of Duty, guns go pew pew. I've had that feeling. But playing a Call of Duty game because you want to. The amount of Call of Duty shorts I've seen over the past so many years has never made me want to do it. And I think that's just a testament to how good the, story of Ghost is. Because it's not some far-fetched ideal, it's not, man, they literally control every inch of this continent, but we're super soldiers. There's an actual war going on. There's actual reasons why we're doing this, and there's actual solutions, and there's people willing to make sacrifices. And, the story is the best part of Call of Duty Ghost. I'm not going to sit here and say the multiplayer was good, because I never played it. I don't know. I've been struggling to make this video because of the voiceover part, and now that I'm doing it, I will say this method is way better than what I was doing earlier, so that's good news at least. Honestly, point of this video, there's not much one of it. I wanted to record some Ghost gameplay. I wanted to share one of my favorite Call of Duty campaigns, one of my favorite Call of Duty games ever, with the very few people who watch my videos. And inspire, maybe give the idea to play it for yourself. I'm dying. Anyway, point is, go play older Call of Duty games, because those are the better ones. Replay them, relive some memories, experience some new ones. Because if you've played modern Call of Duties, playing the old ones will give a amazing new perspective on it. And that's all I got.